Good morning, student. See now, last time you have studied the test of congruency. Just we will revise that test. That is SAS, side angle side. Then triple S means side side side. Then ASA, angle side angle. Then AAS or SAA, angle angle side or side angle angle. And last fifth one, hypotenuse side test. Okay. So on this test now. Already you have solved some examples, diagrams are given, some congruent part is shown with the same symbol, and then you have to find the name of test by which test that two are congruent. Now here you have to write the congruent parts also, and then you have to write the proof of this, how that triangles are congruent. The next part of this test of congruency. So first one we will see the even solved example. In an adjacent figure, congruent side of a quadrilateral A, B, C, D are shown by identical mark. State if there are any pair of congruent angles in the figure. Means we have to show the pairs of which pairs of angles are congruent. They shown congruent part by same identical mark, means here one line, small. So these two sides are congruent. Here two means AD is congruent to CD. Okay, and by which test these two triangle ABD and CBD are congruent. So for that, here they have taken here in triangle ABD and CBD. What is congruency? AB is congruent to CB or BC. This is given. Okay, here given in the diagram. DA is congruent to DC. This is also given. Okay, same identical mark. And one more segment, that is BD. It is common in both the triangle. So this one is automatically congruent. So side BD is congruent to side BD. That is common. So these two triangles ABD and CBD are congruent. Three sides congruent, corresponding sides. So by yes, tests are congruent. Now which angles are congruent then? Here A congruent to this C. Here C. ABD. Congruent to CBD, this one, corresponding angle of this triangle, ABD, CBD, then ADB, this side now, ADB, then CDB, okay, then BAD and BCD, okay, these three pairs of corresponding angles are congruent. Why? Because these two triangles are congruent. When two triangles are congruent, automatically their all three sides, corresponding sides are congruent and corresponding angles are congruent. So now from the practice set 13.C, here see, this is 13.2. So here two examples, two questions. In first question 3 diagrams given, and second question separate one diagram is given. So I will solve this first and third from first. Second you have to solve, and second also I will solve. So only one example you have to solve from this practice set. So see carefully and write all this part in your notebook. Just 4-5 students they are sending the completion of work. That is not good. Now one by one. So first figure we will see here. First diagram. So now here in the first diagram, what is here? So we have to show these two triangles are congruent. Okay. So step by step we will go. So now up to this you can see, no problem. Okay. So here see now. Here they shown these two parts are same. And by which test these two triangles are congruent we have to see. Then here state the test. First you have to find the test. Then and the one-to-one correspondence. In first exercise also, practice it also, you retell that one-to-one correspondence of vertices. Which triangle in each pair are congruent to the congruent and remaining congruent parts. Okay. So we'll see this triangle, suppose MBT. In triangle MBT and triangle MST. Okay. Or you can take TSM, no problem. TSM. Okay. Now here which part is congruent? Here they have given here these two. So segment MS is congruent to segment BT. MS is congruent to BT. Okay. Now, one angle is here. They have given what? This symbol indicates what? 90 degrees. So can we say this angle MST is congruent to TBM. How? This is what type of angle? Right angle. We know right angles measure 90 degrees. So automatically they are congruent. And one more part is there, same. That is same. Just observe it. What is same? Here if you see this MT segment is same. So therefore this segment MT is congruent to itself. Segment MT. Reason is what? Common side. See, in this two triangle we have shown. If we draw this one separately, how this two triangle scenes here. This is okay, MTB, and here another one is like this. Here this is also MT, but here yes, this is 90, this is 90. So if you see this MT is same, automatically this is congruent. This one already given congruent. This angle is given. So can we say this is these two triangles are congruent by SAS? Here two sides and one angle? No, because this angle is not included in between these two sides. If SAS test means this yes, here this angle should be congruent, and this side then it is congruent. Then which test is here? See here. So here these both are right angle triangle. This is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is congruent. One side is congruent. So therefore triangle MBT is congruent to triangle TSM by which test? Hypotenuse side test. First this one you have to show. Now which correspondence this is? One-to-one correspondence you can write like this also. MBT, and here TSM. This is means M corresponds to T, B corresponds to S, T corresponds to M. So which angles are congruent here? Now here this side congruent, this is common. So which side is remain? Segment AB. Segment MB is, this is segment MB is congruent to segment ST. This is congruent. MB is congruent to ST. Okay. This segment is remain now. Already these two are congruent, so this is congruent. And one angle is congruent means two angle is remain. This angle is already they have given. So you can take angle SMT. This M is congruent to BTM. Angle BTM. See, SMT, BTM means this M angle congruent to T. Come. Okay. Then we have shown this one. So this is also here. So we can say and angle STM. This one is congruent to BMT. See, BMT. This one, this is, and this one congruent. We shown. So here both for both. Here what the reason? Corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Okay. Here this side, how we written? Corresponding side of congruent triangle. In short, you can write like this. CSCT means corresponding side of congruent triangle. Here also you can write corresponding angle of congruent triangle in short. So like this you have to solve this example. So one more diagram we will see. See now this one. Here in this diagram, this same symbol, this is symbol. So using this we have to show which triangles are congruent. So in triangle, suppose we will take DCH and triangle DCF. DCH and DCF. Okay. So see then what is congruent here? H angle. Angle D, here you have to write the reason. Right angles here, this is already given. Okay. This one is given. Reason is remain. So write the reason. So DCH, angle DHC is congruent to DFC. Here's what given. Okay. Then angle DCF. So DHC we taken. So DCH is congruent to DCF. This is also what given. This is also given. This is, then this one, and this one is given. And here also one more side is same. Which one? DC. Segment DC is congruent to segment DC. Reason is what? Common side. Okay, this is common side. Now, if these are congruent, means we shown two angles. One angle is remain. This is congruent, so this one remain. HDC. Congruent FDC. Reason is what? Corresponding angle of congruent triangle. One side congruent means two sides remain. Which one? Segment DH. DH is congruent to segment DF. And segment HC is congruent to segment CF. For both, what is the result? Corresponding side of congruent triangle. This is the reason. Okay, means and one-to-one correspondence remain. When we shown this two triangles, we have to show congruent. This side, yes, one more part is remain, and afterward you have to write. After this, here you have to write. See here, this angle, and this side. AAS, or you can say SAA. This two triangle, which two triangle? DCH is congruent to triangle DCF by SAA, or you can say AAS. After showing this congruent, then we can write this one. This part is remain. So I have written. After this step here you have to write. Okay. So one more diagram remain. You just try to solve that. Now here what they have given, see here. In the figure, segment AD is congruent to AC. Which additional information is needed to show that this triangle ABD and triangle EBC will be congruent by AAS test. See, AA means angle, side. Already they shown side is congruent, means what remain? Two angle remain. So first one, for solution here, very simple. First one, two angle we want now from this and this. So here, which angle? Angle BAD. BAD is congruent to BEC. This one. BAD. So you can take BCE. BCE take BCE. BCE and BAD, this angle needed. Okay. And what? This ABD, this one, congruent to EBC. Okay. This is common angle. These two parts they required for A. Or another one, what? They can take this angle ADB, or here you can say, or ADB, this side angle is congruent to BEC. This one pair, and this is common pair in both the triangle. Okay, so then same pair come, ABD is congruent to EBC. This is same, only this angle is changed. Either they can take this angle, this pair, or this pair, and one more pair this. Then we can say these two triangles are congruent by which test? AA test. AAS. A, this angle A, and this side yes. Okay, then these two parts are two things needed to show these two triangles are congruent. So any doubt about this? I think there is no doubt, because very simple, and just only one figure you have to solve to try to solve this one. Okay, so this lesson is finished. So next period we will start compound interest. This lesson, compound interest. Okay, thank you.